welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Drive the Raiders defense. Right to the air goes Nix. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
On the throw.
Second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. Finding Waddle, crossing the field and bringing it in. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Broncos first down.
Now it's Nix. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Back onto the field. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Throwing after the interception. Nix. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Nix. A back foot throw there is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively.
He's gonna make that. You look at it, you catch it.
Two of his first 5 passes with a big third down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And they will fight. Ready to defend this next possession. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing Nix. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard. Back onto the field. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half. As this next drive begins 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, here's Nix. Now is short one caught by Parkinson. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Nix to the air. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Broncos.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question.
Ready to defend this next possession. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix setting up a screen for Harvey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling.
Defense back onto the field. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. This 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun is Nix. To the sideline and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Zappi in trouble, and he's going down. Quiddy Pay getting... Ready to defend this next possession. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Zappi back to throw. And the Raiders have got him. He could not get away.
Too wide. Oh, too wide.
Back onto the field. They'll see what they can do in trying to force a stop as this drive starts 1st and 10. Here's Zappi. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Zappi looks to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Ready to defend this next possession. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
He was brought down by Kieron Crawford. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Zappi. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Defense back onto the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense, who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Zappi. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off. Defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw, Zappi. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Defense back onto the field. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. Here's Zappi trying to forget that pick 6 on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Denver.
Now Zappi. And his throw is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. Back onto the field. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Lutz. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, Charles, I know you were part of some pretty good teams as a player, so you've been in some... Defense ready to defend this next possession. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Lutz. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Lutz. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Back onto the field. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down. Throwing after the interception, Lutz. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Looking to throw. Lutz. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Lutz. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Broncos first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards. Ready to defend this next possession. They'll see what they can do in trying to force a stop as this drive starts first and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll try it now with Harvey. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. Defense back onto the field. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive begins, first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Back to throw again. And that one too wide and incomplete. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum. Ready to defend this next possession. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd.
They'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Defense back onto the field. They've got to defend a tough spot here. Their backs to their own end zone. It's 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside, defense.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll... Ready to defend this next possession. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the 4th as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos 1st down.
Harvey now on 1st and 10 to the 43, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he could...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. There he goes again. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it's pretty rare that you see a ball game decided by this wide of a margin, and now it gets, Charles, even wider after that pick 6. They've done everything right on that sideline.
I think we can safely say that not only is the scoreboard, right, the gap big there, now everyone's just looking for stat padding, right? Do I get a chance to make a big play? Can I...
Defense back onto the field. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll... ready to defend this next possession. They'll see what they can do and trying to force a stop as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be... back onto the field. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20. On the give, it's Harvey. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. On 3rd down, Harvey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
1st down, Broncos.
On 1st down, back to Harvey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Once more with Harvey. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the